Today we've got something truly special for all the sports fans out there. Get ready to witness some of the most unbelievable moments in sports history. From incredible last-second victories to mind-blowing athletic feats, these are the moments you must see to believe. So buckle up and let's dive into these epic highlights that will leave you speechless. They say that while surfing, you feel a complete freedom of mind. Coordination and courage above all else. This girl could easily join the Avengers, just look at what she's doing all at once. Her skills and agility are truly incredible, blending strength and finesse in a way that leaves everyone amazed. Many tried to lift this weight, but everyone was shocked when the last competitor managed to lift it. Before we continue, I'd like to ask you to leave a like for this strong girl. Knowledge is eternal. In this gymnastics discipline, where acrobatics are performed with a ball, things didn't quite go her way. Despite her efforts, not everything went as planned. Because of her, my wife doesn't let me train at the gym. One of the proofs that appearances can be deceiving. Though she looks like she might be a model, she's actually a successful athlete. This is something that's never happened before. Fortunately, the protective helmet was there to prevent any injury. What do you think? How would these martial arts instructors perform in the Olympics? Their incredible strength and mental discipline are truly out of this world. When you're running late for work and need to squeeze in a quick workout so you don't end up on the boss's bad side, this is what it looks like. If they ever find themselves stranded on a deserted island, they won't have any trouble finding a way to get their fix of coconuts. Survival skills level, expert. This girl performs incredible moves with a stick, as if she's channeling the spirit of Donatello from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. She's turning every twirl and spin into a ninja-level spectacle. I wouldn't mind if this became an official sport. What do you think? It looked like she was going to win the race, but something inexplicable happened right before the finish line. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing and giving it a thumbs up. It means so much to us. We'd love to hear from you, so drop a comment below and let us know your favorite part. Your support helps us continue creating the content you love. Thank you for being a part of our journey. A bad advertisement for a racket brand. During a volleyball match, the girl pulls off a daring stunt to save a crucial point, showcasing incredible agility and determination. Her remarkable effort not only preserves the play, but ultimately leads her team to victory. This is the perfect sport for me, tennis on the open sea. Imagine playing amidst the stunning backdrop of crystal clear blue waters and the sun shining brightly overhead. In the hurdles race, she didn't plan on jumping into the pool today, but it looks like fate had a different plan for her. Yes, the water decided to join the competition. The professional driver performs a perfect drift, showcasing mastery and control with every spin. Tell me who you hang out with, and I'll tell you who you are. Bending the rules of the game with an impressive and unexpected move. Their teamwork and precision turned the play into a visually stunning and impressive moment. They're playing a tennis match on top of a building, but what's truly remarkable is that the players are on two different buildings, exchanging shots across the gap. Sometimes it's just not your day. Keep your head up, next time will be better. Fans often behave unsportingly, and sometimes they even go as far as to throw objects from the stands onto the field. This kind of behavior can hurt players and disrupt the game. Do the rules of gravity apply to this guy? Are you catching all the excitement of the Paris Olympics? Dive into the action with us and share in the comments which sports have you on the edge of your seat. We'd love to hear what's got you cheering the loudest. Because of her black outfit, she thought the other player was her teammate. This is one of my favorite sports, especially those unforgettable moments when the ball hits the referee. This is something I'd love to try at the first opportunity. It looks so freeing, as if everything else just fades away and becomes insignificant. A disagreement on the field over a misunderstanding turns into something you've never seen before. A dance floor showdown. The tension melts away as the players break into an unexpected dance battle. I'm sure he didn't record this, or else no one would believe he actually pulled it off. It's one of those moments that's just too incredible to be true without proof. Two girls have turned skipping rope into a true art form. Their graceful and synchronized moves elevate the simple exercise into a mesmerizing performance. One of those moments when it might have been better if the camera hadn't caught it. Sometimes the footage reveals things that are better left unseen. Don't try this if you're not a professional. His stunts are so impressive, they seem to defy gravity and showcase a level of skill that's nothing short of breathtaking. A misunderstanding during the relay race. When she took the baton, she started running backward instead of forward. It's a mix-up that turned the race into a chaotic and amusing moment. This is the most perfect jump you'll ever see. It's a flawless execution that's sure to leave you in awe. In Brazil, the joy and celebration following a sports victory are truly special. The whole community comes together, reveling in the triumph with unmatched enthusiasm and energy. It's a vibrant and festive atmosphere where every win is celebrated like a national holiday. Who would have thought that such a tiny insect could steal all the attention and even halt the game? Even though she lost her shoe, she didn't give up. Her determination carried her through, and she ended up winning the race. This is a true testament to the power of perseverance and never giving up, no matter the obstacles. It's amazing how sometimes reaching a breaking point can reveal extraordinary abilities you never knew you had. He might not have starred in Spider-Man, but he certainly has the skills to play the role. His impressive moves and agility make him a perfect fit for the superhero action. The gymnast who dedicated her entire life to the sport showcased her incredible abilities at the competition, leaving everyone in awe. Her performance was not only impressive but also inspiring, making a lasting impact on all who watched. Despite facing difficulties, he never gave up on what he loves. A big shout out to this guy for his unwavering dedication and determination. These martial arts masters are showcasing their skills, and I could watch their performance all day. There's something oddly relaxing about their incredible moves and precise techniques. A man with incredible strength bends a thick steel rod with his bare hands. It's a jaw-dropping display of power and control that defies belief. He took a wild swing at the puck, thinking a teammate was behind him, only to score an own goal instead. Classic mix-up. Looks like he's playing for both teams today. Everyone stopped in their tracks when they saw what this girl could do with the ball. It was as if Cristiano Ronaldo had been transformed into a woman, dazzling with every move. Her skills were so mesmerizing that they left the entire crowd in awe. Isn't this absolutely hypnotizing to watch? During the doubles tennis match, she served the ball and accidentally hit her own teammate. Guess she's really trying to keep the game in-house. You've never seen a race quite like this. This grandpa can run as if he were a young man, proving that age is just a number. He clearly has extra wheels on his bike. Looks like he's taking extra stability to a whole new level. The street performer is pulling off tricks with the ball while balancing in a handstand. You just have to stop and watch his show. He surprised everyone when he revealed his hidden talent, dazzling with amazing tricks involving a ball. All his friends and the entire school applauded as he performed with such flair and skill. What's the most popular sport in your country? Let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear what gets everyone excited in your corner of the world. Besides being an incredible athlete, she always loves to entertain her audience. Regular physical activity releases endorphins, which can lead to a more positive outlook and a greater sense of accomplishment. The discipline and routine of sports can enhance self-esteem and provide a healthy outlet for managing daily challenges. He tried every possible way to stop him, even resorting to some unsportsmanlike tactics, but he was simply too strong to be held back. In this drag race, the driver's quick reflexes allowed him to regain control of the vehicle just in time, avoiding what could have been a catastrophic crash. His sharp skills and swift reactions turned a potentially disastrous moment into a thrilling save. Having someone by your side not only keeps you motivated, but also provides an extra layer of safety and support during your workouts. He ran the entire marathon but slipped just before the finish line. Not missing a beat, he decided to do a few push-ups to entertain the cheering crowd, turning a near mishap into an impromptu workout show. Many people believe this was done deliberately to injure their best player. What's your take on it? Was it a strategic move or just an unfortunate accident? She didn't tie her shoelaces properly, and they came undone exactly when she didn't need them to. Talk about bad timing. The player faked an injury, pretending the opposing player had struck him, and ended up receiving a yellow card. But after the match, instant karma struck as he faced an immediate penalty for his actions. He gave it his all to play defense and stop the opposing team from scoring, but couldn't quite manage it. In his frustration, he threw a mini tantrum that could rival a toddler's meltdown. If you're still hanging out with us, hit that like button and share your favorite moment from the video in the comments below. We can't wait to hear what stood out to you. This guy is so flexible, it's like he's bending the rules of reality. Watching him stretch and twist, you start to question what's actually possible. He moves with such ease that it feels like he's defying the laws of physics. If you've ever wondered what it looks like to bend the limits of human flexibility, Not only is she skating, but she's also serenading us with a violin solo. If this isn't the future of ice skating, I don't know what is. Next up, synchronized swimming with a saxophone. He grabs the ball off the line like it's the last slice of pizza at a party. Now that's slice defense. Both boxers knock each other out at the same time. Talk about a synchronized knockout. It's like a duel where everyone wins or loses simultaneously. Check out the shuttlecock's incredible net choreography. It's like it was practicing for So You Think You Can Dance. The opponent's rescue attempt? More like a slapstick routine. Forget the Champions League. These bikini-clad footballers are putting on a show on the beach with skills so dazzling they could make a sports movie look like a documentary. Check out how the pool ball emerges from the pocket with all the flair of a magician's grand finale, leaving us all stunned and wondering, how did it do that? As the referee calls for a break, the boxer keeps throwing punches like he's in a video game. His coaches then burst into the ring with all the coordination of a marching band, creating a scene that's more chaotic than a toddler's birthday party gone wrong. With the lights out, the rugby game becomes a game of hide and seek. Players chase the ball in pitch darkness, and the crowd cheers based on the sound of tackles and the occasional flash from a referee's phone. As she slips and hits the edge of the rink mid-race, it's a dramatic reminder that speed skating isn't just about speed. Sometimes it's about how you recover from a spectacular wipeout. The sight of a cyclist riding the edge of a tennis net is like watching a mashup of sports and circus. It's as if the tennis court has suddenly become an obstacle course, and the cyclist is out to prove they can conquer anything, including a net. The long jumper's attempt turns into an unintended sprint. She might have missed the sandpit, but she sure nailed the 100-meter run. Two marathoners cross the finish line at the exact same second, and suddenly the race turns into a photo finish frenzy. It's the ultimate tie that leaves everyone wondering if they should have just added a few extra meters to settle the score. After a spectacular penalty save, the handball goalie's follow-up move is a dramatic dive into the goal, making it look like he's auditioning for a role in a slapstick comedy. This pole vaulter makes clearing the bar look so effortless. It's as if she could raise it another meter and still sail over it. She's not just vaulting, she's practically floating. During the match, one player is smashing away like a man on a mission, while the guy in the red shirt casually returns every shot without moving a step. It's like watching a high-speed chase with one player stuck in slow motion. As they greet their fans post-race, these Olympic athletes look like they've stepped straight out of a Miss World pageant. Their smiles and poses are so glamorous, you'd think they're preparing for a red carpet event. As the referee steps in to call a timeout, he ends up right in the middle of the fight. The second boxer, caught off guard, starts hitting the ref like he's just discovered a new way to win the match. This futsal player starts running away from the ball, drawing his opponent in. Just as the rival commits to the chase, he smoothly turns back to snatch the ball. It's a perfect trick. In an impressive display, this dart player lands every dart in triple 20 as if the tips of his darts are magnetized. It's a performance that turns a dartboard into a magnet playground. Check out how this rugby player bulldozes through the blue shirt's tackles to score. He's so strong, it's like he's defying gravity. Check out this hilarious hockey play where a player heads the puck into the goal with surprising precision. It's like he's brought a bit of soccer flair to the ice. Talk about using your head in more ways than one. Watch this rhythmic gymnast at the Olympics, known for her wide hips. Her performance proves that these unique proportions can enhance flexibility and style, making her routines truly stand out. Watch as, with no goalkeeper and the handball team penalized, a defender flies back like a superhero to make a jaw-dropping save. It's the ultimate defensive play. This baseball player makes an unbelievable catch by soaring 4 meters into the air to grab a fly ball. It's like he's part human, part trampoline, and entirely awesome. Check out this intense fencing move where one player pierces his opponent's helmet with a sword thrust, causing a dramatic fall. It's like a scene straight out of a medieval epic. Who knew fencing could be so thrilling? Check out this incredible basketball shot where, with only 0.8 seconds left, a player throws the ball from the far end of the court and scores a dramatic last-second basket. It's like he's channeling his inner magician with that shot. In a thrilling moment from a bike race, a rider swerves around a cat with the agility of a Formula One driver. He dodges the feline with such finesse, it's like he's on a high-speed racetrack. Prepare to be amazed as this 70-year-old former gymnast takes to the bars with the finesse and flexibility of someone half her age. With every move, she defies expectations and shows that age is no barrier to extraordinary athleticism. It's like watching a time-traveling gymnast from the past, proving that grace and skill only get better with experience. Check out this epic tug-of-war upset. A team of 8 takes down 4 powerful strongmen, each twice their size, proving that with enough grit, even the little guys can win big. Check out this amazing NBA finish where a player makes a half-court shot with seconds to spare, doing it with the ease of a free throw. Check out this incredible endo moment where a player casually nails a half-court shot in the final seconds. With the poise of a free throw shooter, he delivers a game-winning shot that showcases true clutch performance. In a jaw-dropping moment, a player at the net spins around mid-rally to return a challenging shot. His flawless execution and agility turn a tough play into a spectacular highlight. In an amazing Olympic moment, these synchronized divers leap into the pool with perfect harmony, making it look like one flawless performance. Stunning coordination. The Olympic athlete is warming up like she's about to take on a grizzly bear in a boxing ring, not just getting ready to clear a pole vault. I'm half expecting to see her start shadowboxing the pole. The table tennis match is so intense, it's like they're gearing up for a head-to-head showdown with their noggins instead of their paddles. I'm just waiting for someone to score with a headbutt. She launched her routine on the beam like a pro, but then gravity reminded her who's really in charge. Thankfully, no injuries, though if nerves were a sport, she'd have won gold for their performance. With a perfect swing, he launched the golf ball across the lake and hit a goose lounging on the opposite bank. Not only did he score a hole-in-one, but he also managed to add some unplanned excitement to a goose's day. He took 10 leaps just to get enough momentum for his grand finale into the foam pit. Me, I'd be passed out after 3 jumps. Talk about a free trip to dreamland. As she juggles by the pool, a quick heel kick sends a goose behind her into the air. Who knew juggling came with bonus wildlife action? The ball soars 3 meters up and looks set to miss, but lands in the corner. An incredible shot. Charging for the ball, she collides with the net post and creates her own obstacle course. Who knew volleyball came with bonus hurdles? The crowd gasps as the badminton players engage in a mind-bending rally, but it's the player in red who takes the point with a frosty demeanor and a precision strike to the other side. This handball free kick is a total showstopper. Shout out to the player who launched himself left like a human cannonball. Did he defy gravity or just nail a shot so sharp it could cut glass? Plot twist. The goalie celebrated his penalty save off the crossbar, but surprise, the ball bounced back into the net. Talk about a dramatic turnaround. Wow, this gymnast flips and spins like a caffeinated cartoon princess. Her moves are pure magic. In futsal, this player breezes by his opponent so smoothly, it's like a live demo on flawless dribbling. Watch this judo powerhouse effortlessly flip his opponent with a single kick. It's like he's auditioning for a superhero role, tossing people around with the ease of a circus performer. Seriously, this epic belly flop before the clock runs out is so funny, it should be its own show. Picture this. A diver goes for gold and lands a belly flop worthy of a blooper reel. It's the best kind of Olympic fail, hilarious and unforgettable. Is this a real-life magic trick, or is it just some clever editing? A pool player sinks all the balls with the first shot. What are the odds? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. At the Winter Olympics, one athlete turned his luge ride into a wild adventure after falling off. He slid down the track in a thrilling spectacle, leaving the crowd torn between laughter and astonishment. When the powerhouse lifter lost control of his barbell, he didn't just drop it. He turned the stage into his personal trampoline. Now that's one way to make an entrance everyone will remember. You won't believe it, the red team's corner kick goal went in while the goalie was 5 meters away, probably texting his friends. The Reds threw a party like they'd just hit the jackpot. At the Olympics, a girl was seconds away from victory in the relay when she slipped just a meter from the finish line. It's the sports version of a cliffhanger, so close, yet so far. In a comedy of errors, the defender's back pass skips past the goalie's foot and into the goal. It's like the ball decided to play hide and seek, and the goalie wasn't even in the game. In the tiniest soccer match ever, the player on the left lobs the ball from his goal into a net so tiny, it's like trying to score with a grain of rice. Precision level, expert. In an impressive display of skill, this girl juggles a golf ball using a stick, turning trick shots into a breathtaking performance that makes juggling look like an Olympic sport. With seconds left, the green team's goalkeeper in purple scores a jaw-dropping bicycle kick from a corner. Now that's a dramatic finish. Wearing a bikini and hoodie, a girl scores a perfect penalty kick into the top corner past a robot keeper. Now that's what I call a fashionable goal. Watch as a college basketball player makes a behind-the-back throw, aiming to prevent the ball from going out. Instead, he scores a basket that looks like it was pulled from a blooper reel. The crowd goes bonkers. During a roller race, two skaters in blue jerseys take a sharp turn and launch off their rollers like they're in a circus act. The crowd can't stop laughing. In a heart-stopping moment, the white team is poised to score in an empty net, but a black defender swoops in with a last-minute goal line clearance. What a game saver! After clinching gold at the Olympics, a Chinese swimmer receives not only her medal but also an engagement ring from her coach. A golden moment just got even more special. While taking a selfie at the racetrack, a guy captures a biker whizzing by so fast it's like he's in a blur. Talk about a high-speed photo op. On his Instagram story, he records the ultimate drift, narrowly missing the track barrier by 2 centimeters. That's some high-octane content. During a motorcycle race, a rider falls off, but watch as his bike keeps racing on its own like a ghost is driving it. Talk about a supernatural ride. A hockey player takes a puck to the head, but his helmet acts like a superhero shield. One lucky save for his noggin. Free shots, one after another, and the blue team's goalie stops them all. It's a save fest that'll go down in history. Watch as the blue player leaps over the barrier and charges at the opponent's bench. The referee jumps into action immediately. This is hockey at its most dramatic. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more amazing content. Share your thoughts and favorite moments in the comments below. We love hearing from you. See you in the next video.